The choice of lifelong companion. Vikramaditya and Vedalam. 3 women, 1 man. An impossible choice. One is breathtakingly beautiful. One is brilliantly intelligent. One is deeply kind. Which one should he marry? The answer King Vikramaditya gives will challenge everything you think about choosing a life partner. Stay with me, this riddle from the Vedalam holds a truth that could change your life. Welcome to another wisdom-filled adventure of Vikramaditya and the Vedalam. Tonight, the ghostly spirit poses a question that has puzzled humanity for centuries. What truly matters when choosing a life partner? Beauty, intelligence, or something else entirely? Let's find out what happened to a young man named Arun. In a peaceful village surrounded by green fields, there lived a young man named Arun. He was honest, hardworking, and respected by everyone. But he had one worry weighing on his heart: marriage. Arun wanted to choose wisely. This was not just about attraction or companionship, this was about spending an entire lifetime with someone. And in his village, 3 women had caught his attention. Each one extraordinary, each one different. The first woman was known for her extraordinary beauty. The long flowing hair, graceful movements, a smile that made people stop and stare. People said her beauty is like the moon on a full moon night. Arun was drawn to her charm, but he wondered, is beauty enough? The second woman was famous for her sharp intelligence. Whenever the village faced problems, she found solutions. She could calculate quickly, plan brilliantly, debate skillfully. Her clever mind impressed everyone, including Arun. But he thought, can intelligence alone make a happy marriage? The third woman was different. She was gentle, soft-spoken, and deeply compassionate. She helped children learn, comforted the elderly, shared food with the needy. Villagers often said if kindness had a face, it would look like her. Arun felt warmth in his heart around her. But still he was confused. One evening, sitting under a banyan tree, Arun asked himself, beauty attracts me, cleverness impresses me, but kindness warms my heart. Whom should I choose? Meanwhile, in a dark cremation ground, King Vikramaditya once again carried the corpse possessed by the Vedalam on his shoulders. That night was silent. The moon cast long shadows through the trees. And then the Vedalam spoke. Vikram, I have a riddle for you tonight. Listen carefully. A young man must choose between 3 women. One with beauty that captures every eye. One with intelligence that solves every problem. One with kindness that touches every heart. Tell me, O wise king, which woman should he marry? If you know the answer and remain silent, your head will explode. But if you speak, well, you know what happens. Vikramaditya walked silently, his footsteps crunching on dry leaves. He thought deeply. This was not just about one man's choice. This was about understanding what truly matters in life. Finally, Vikramaditya spoke. Vedalam, the answer lies in understanding what lasts and what fades. Beauty is temporary. Like a flower, it blooms brilliantly but wilts with time. The woman who is beautiful today will age. Her skin will wrinkle. Her hair will grey. If the marriage is built only on beauty, what remains when beauty fades? A clever partner can solve problems, manage the household well, guide the family wisely, but the marriage is built only on cleverness. What happens when that intelligence is used against you? But kindness is different. Kindness doesn't fade with age, it deepens. A kind wife will comfort you when you are sad. She will raise your children with love. Beauty attracts the eye. Intelligence impresses the mind. But kindness touches the soul. Therefore, the young man should choose the kind woman. She is the right companion, not just for marriage, but for life. Ha ha ha. The Vedalam laughter echoed through the cremation ground. Vikramaditya, once again you have seen through the puzzle. You always find the truth hidden beneath the surface. In an instant, the wisdom slipped from the king's grasp, floated into the night sky and vanished into the darkness. The forest fell silent once more. Vikramaditya shined, turned around and began walking back to the tree again. And there you have it, friends, the Vedalam's riddle and Vikramaditya's wisdom. But this is not just an ancient story. This is a mirror to your own lives. How many times do we make choices based on what looks good rather than what is good? We choose the partner because they are attractive and wonder why the relationship feels shallow. We choose careers because they are impressive and wonder why we feel empty. This story teaches us profound truths. First, superficial qualities fade. Beauty fades. Even intelligence can decline with age, but the character strengthens with time. Second, inner qualities multiply. A kind person becomes kinder. A gentle person becomes gentler. A compassionate person becomes more compassionate. What's inside grows outward. Third, choose what you want to live with daily. You don't wake up every morning admiring your partner's beauty or debating their intelligence, but you do experience their kindness or lack of it every single day. Fourth, think long term. Marriage is not a one-year project. It's a lifetime. Choose qualities that will sustain you through decades, not just attract you in the moment. And that's today's tale from Vikramaditya and the Vedalam, a riddle about life's most important choice. Like if this wisdom resonated with you, share with someone who needs this reminder. Maybe someone choosing a partner or someone who is forgotten to be kind. Subscribe for more timeless wisdom from Indian mythology. Comment, what quality do you value most in a life partner? Let's discuss. Remember, friends, beauty captures the eye, intelligence impresses the mind, but kindness wins the heart. And in the end, the heart is all that matters.